I remember when my cousin bought me bigger and deafer. Kango hat, I was way more fresher. Cool J tape, first tape I ever had. All in my mirror practicing, I'm bad. Paid in full, Eric B and Rock.
Fab, see you swagging on there with your pop phone.
We bringing back, you know, swagging real quick. Shout out to Splitter Rolls, man. I don't even smoke, man, but I just like this phone, man. This shit's swagging. What's up with you? Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back, though. I gotta, you know, promote my new album, man. BET Cypher 6, man. On my backpack part 2. Yeah. What's up with you, bro?
Shit, everything's good, man. You're back on Dubcnn. You know, we're here to talk about the new album. You just mentioned it, December 6th.
Yes, sir.
Let us know what it's called and what it's all about.
The new album, man, it's called I Found My Backpack Part 2. And you know, to a lot of the early fans that know Mr. Fab, they know me from wake up shows and battle rapping, ciphering, like real backpack rappers. You know, pre-hyphy. And before that, man, that's what I was doing. That's when I would go everywhere. I would battle cats and freestyle ciphers with cats. And so a lot of people like, Fab, man, you need to go back to that backpack rap, man. You need to go back to, you know what I'm saying, when you was, you know, when you was trying to work on getting your demos and stuff like that done. So I did a project earlier this year, man, called I Found My Backpack. And it actually did well, man. A lot of people liked it, and numbers-wise, it didn't sell like a miraculous amount of numbers, but what it did was it made people who may not have been familiar with my ability to do things like that kind of be like, yo, like, dude can really rap. And so I followed it up with part 2, man, and part 2 is like on steroids. It's dope, man.
Okay, now you know you've cultivated like 2 fan bases throughout the last couple of years, and those fan bases have become quite clear with these different projects. Like, yeah, you got the Backpack project and you got the Gwen of the Terrible Thing to Waste projects. How is it juggling with, you know, these 2 fan bases and different expectations that people have from you?
I got so many different fan bases, what's so crazy, like, you know what I mean? Just having, I think my ability to do so much different stuff is my curse.
Right.
Because when you listen to my records, you never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get the party fab, you know, was gonna get the hyphy fab, the charismatic fab. Is he gonna get the seriously conscious? You know what I mean? But to me, I utilize it more as my gift than a curse, because it's actually a gift. Because nowadays, when you listen to rap, all rappers sound the same. Right. You know, so I think that I've embodied and take full advantage of my ability to sound different on every song. You know, sometimes they may compare me like, yo, you like a Ludacris of the Bay, and something like, yo, you like a Kanye. I'm like, yo, I'm just me, man, Mr. Fab. You know, and I respect all them people, but I got, like you said, the grind fans that love street music, soul, whatever. My backpack fans just got off tour with my homeboys Potluck and them, so now we got Juggalo fans that like, you know what I'm saying, that's listening to Mr. Fab from, you know, the ICP, shout out to Insane Clown Posse, and, you know, the Cottonmouth Kings and the rest of the homies like that, Tech 9, you know, so just that diversity, man. And, you know, the real true underground hardcore hip hop fans, they still love me. And so I just try to keep doing, you know, you can never make everybody happy.
Right.
I make myself happy.
Okay, now on this album, Found My Backpack Volume 2, you know, you got some straight hip hop shit. You just dropped the first video, Bring the Classics Back.
Yeah. And
that's been getting really good feedback online. What can you tell us about that song? In the beginning, you know, you had doing a little cypher thing. And would you have hoped to have been included in the BET Cypher?
Yeah, I think I got snubbed again to be on the BET Cypher. I think a lot of people feel the same way. Not only due to my ability, you know, to actually fit in with any of those rappers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the Shady Cypher. That cypher was crazy. You know. But you know, I felt like I could have fit in with any of those people, any of those guys. And a lot of people feel the same way, you know, for that matter. And then for the matter of, they had no Bay representation.
Right.
And whenever the industry does things, they always forget the Bay. You know, they never include us. And, you know, even if it wasn't me, I would have loved to see another Bay representative be a part of that type. I would have loved to see a Locksmith be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see your boy or anybody else who would have had, you know, a presence that could have been felt. I would have loved to see that, you know? And it's just unfortunate that we come from an area that always gets forgot about the industry. but it's no worries, you know. So that's why I did the Cypher in the beginning of that. And then it's actually a follow-up because the first single I released off the first I Found My Backpack 2, I Found My Backpack was Boom Bap.
Right.
So it's like the follow-up to that, the same producer, my producer, Exacta, who is my in-house producer, and you know, we go every day, we go hard, we go hard, we go hard, and he did that. So I just felt like we followed it up with that one. That's why it was black and white. That's why it's kind of like the same, you know, the same vibe, real hip-hoppy, and that's what it's about.
I got you. Now, on this record, you have a lot of collaborations, a lot of high-profile collaborations. You recently leaked a song with Noreaga and Jadakiss, I think. Tell us about that song, how it came together.
Produced by Exacta, once again. He did the first 2 records on that record. The record is with, like you said, Jadakiss, which I grew up, you know, one of my favorite rappers, and I wouldn't, you know, everybody's favorite rapper. Jada's every rapper's favorite rapper, you know what I mean? Good dude. Reached out to him one day and he was like, yo, Fab, I rock with you, doggy. I was like, yo, you know, what it's gonna cost me to get you on the record? He was like, he did the like, man, you don't gotta pay me, man. And, you know, he did the record for me for free, man. And it was dope, you know, just to grow up listening to somebody and now have to, you know, have respect for, you know, some hip hop stuff. That was beautiful, man. And Nori is my brother. Me and Nori is like, you know, Nori invited me to his wedding. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my brother right there, man. And he's possibly one of the best humans on earth.
Okay.
So, you know, it was a dope record. And it's more East Coast friendly record. Out there, I've been networking with a lot of cats in New York, and they just showed me love, man. So, I was, you know, it was dope to be embraced by pioneers like that.
Got you. Who are some other people that we can hear you with on
the record?
Yeah.
Found My Backpack 2, man. Let's see, Jadakiss, Noreaga, Talib Kweli, Royce the 5'9". I know a lot of people like, yo, you got a record with Royce? You know, shout out to Royce, man. That's the big homie right there, man. You know, our rap battles, that was nothing, man. You know, what was something is when I was in a hospital, man, and some of my own people wasn't calling me after a car accident, man. That was, you know, the industry had felt like it was, you know, worse than what it was. I got a phone call from Royce the 5'9", checking on me. And for the rest of my life, that'll always be, you know, that's respect, man. So, Royce hopped on the record for me. Philly, Freeway, Freezer, you know, Free on the record. Who else is on the record? Prodigy from F.A.B. Man, I'm sorry, man. I just can't think of who all on the record right now. It's crazy. Andre Nicotina. What up, Uncle Nicky? Love you. The Grouch. And Jay Stalin. You know what I'm saying? Jay Stalin's on the record, and you know that's a hometown, you know, a hometown collaboration. And somebody who's doing numbers right now. You know what I mean? And me and him grew up together. Me and him grew up rocking house parties together. So you know, I love what Livewire is doing, and they making numbers. Oh, and a legend, San Quinn, San Francisco legend, San Quinn is on the record. And there's one more person I'm forgetting. Damn, I can't think of it right now. There's one more person I'm forgetting that I'm gonna be mad I didn't mention. Oh, and Urk and Jerk. You know, Urk is making great music right now, man. And you know, and I love what he's doing. He's in his own lane. He's very creative. He's very talented. And I was, you know, happy he jumped on the record for me.
Okay, that's cool. Now, you said it's dropping December 6th.
Yes.
Can we expect any more videos or singles from the album?
I'm doing 2 more videos. I'm doing a bonus video that's not, it's gonna be on, we're trying to work it somehow to be on a bonus collection, something house, whatever we gotta do. But the video I'm doing is it's a tribute to my mother.
Okay.
And it's actually on the next project, which is called Motivated by Pain. I'm just working. But I'm going to New York in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and I'm shooting a video with Jadakiss and Noreaga for this record. So hopefully we can get everything in, you know, but good thing they got deluxe packages, you know. So, but yeah, though, I'm working, man, and it's dope to see the love that we get, you know, from the project, from a week and a half in New York. The media that we've done is crazy, and I'm going back out there to promo it. So, you know, just working, baby.
Alright, man.
Working, yeah.
It's big. So I found Backpack Volume 2, December 6th. Is there anything else you want to let everybody know?
I found my backpack. So I feel sorry for you rappers. You know what I mean? No, we holding it down, but y'all make sure y'all check out Blast Holiday, which is also on the record. Blast Holiday and Neo the Gift, that's what's else is on the record. Blast Holiday is an artist I'm working with from my neighborhood who's lyrically hella dope, like super dope. And we're just trying to get him to focus more on this music stuff. But he got a project called Ice City, the coldest winter ever. And it's dope, man, you know what I'm saying? So y'all should be looking for that as well. And everything else that Mr. Fab is doing, man, I'm just continuing to work, staying grinding. I'm hoping one day I can give y'all a real album, hopefully album. But until then, you know, I'm working, man. You know, it's easier said than done. All the fans like, why don't you put out a real album? And I'm like, yo, why don't you support a real nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's hard, man, when I got a big album that's got so much dopeness to it. But why put it out if it's only, you know, not gonna have the tools and the, you know, the machine behind it?
Right.
It's like, to me, that makes no sense. I want to just put it out just to please everybody else. I got records with like Snoop Dogg and Jamie Foxx and, you know, like big records, like, you know what I'm saying, Lupe Fiasco, and production from the best of the best. But why put it out just to watch it do nothing, you know?
I got you.
Roger said he was in Rita with him though. He said he cool though. He got like 2 more months. Huh. It's crazy, man.